Hello people out there, Marco again with another video. Hope you're having a great day today. And I want to talk to you about a different topic today, because it's not only about playing the guitar, making music, it's also about listening to great music. And that's why I got the idea to show you my 5 favorite blues albums. Obviously there are so many great blues albums, blues artists and songs that I can't cover all of them. And these are just the 5 that I'm listening the most to currently. So this list starts with a legend that I guess every blues player knows already. It's Albert Collins with his album Truckin' with Albert Collins. Well, when I stumbled over this album, I was immediately flashed, because the sound, the groove, the swing is huge in this album. I really dig it. Many people don't like neck single coils on a telly, but Albert Collins obviously proves they're wrong. His tone on this album is so good. I have to say, it's, for the most part, it's an instrumental album. There's only one song with vocals on it, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't need vocals. It's so good. His phrasing, his licks, and his tone is badass. So if you don't know it, go and listen to Albert Collins, Truckin' with Albert Collins. Alright, the second one on my list is no one less than blues boy B.B. King with his album Completely Well. Funnily, this album was recorded in 1969. It's the same year as Truckin' with Albert Collins was recorded. So, well, obviously we know 1969 was a great year for music, and as well for blues music. If you listen to the first song on Completely Well, that's called So Excited, you immediately get caught in it. You want to tap your feet, you want to shake and dance and groove with it, because it's so driving. It's really special. That there are not many songs out there that want to drive you like that. And that, combined with his singing voice, because everybody knows B.B. King's voice was something unique and special, and it was the blues. It was just the blues that he had in his playing and his singing. So many other tracks on the album are great as well. I mean, the last song is The Thrill Is Gone, and who doesn't know that? And the whole album is really good. So go ahead and listen to it. All right, next artist on my list is someone who's pretty famous, and his fame is growing and growing. He had an insane show act at the Grammys this year, and I'm talking about Gary Clark Jr. with his live album. What I like about this album is his overall sound and tone. It's really raw and sounds really blues rocky, and his voice was better back then, in my opinion, because I think he damaged his voice over the last few years. I don't know, wrong singing technique or just too much singing, I'm not sure. But if you compare the Gary Clark from 2011 or 12 with the Gary Clark from today, you can definitely hear a difference in his singing voice, and it's a little bit sad. And what he also does nowadays is, of course, mixing different genres, like the hip-hop style with the blues style, the rock style, soul style. And don't get me wrong, I like his new stuff as well, but if I want the raw blues rock style, then I'm always going back to the old Gary Clark from 2012, 2011. So really cool live album. All right, next one on my list is a legend. everybody knows, and I guess every guitar player has respect for, is Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble. It was his first album with Double Trouble, and it features so many great songs. Pride and Joy, Texas Flood, Dirty Pool's got a very interesting vibe to it that I really dig. And of course, Lenny, that closes the album and is such an amazing instrumental track, which shows his skills and his playing. And you must not forget that he also has a pretty good voice for his kind of music. It completes his whole package of the blues rock superstar. So yeah, I guess I'm not the only one who says he left us too soon, and there was so much more potential that he had, and so much more music that he could have done, and that we had the joy of listening to it. But unfortunately, it came differently. Well, what I dig the most about Stevie Ray is that's what someone said, and I thought it was so damn right, is when you're listening to Stevie Ray Vaughan playing the guitar, it soaks you in completely, and you don't think about anything else. You just listen to his music and his playing. It's overwhelming, and that's what it is. And that's why I love Stevie Ray Vaughan. Alright, now we come into the last album on my list for today, and that's Derek and the Dominos, Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs. When I first listened to that album, I was completely blown away by it. His guitar playing, his singing voice was rough back then, and of course Duane Allman played the slide guitar on Layla, which is like the best of the best, combined together in combination with Bobby Whitlock with his amazing backing vocals. Just lift the songs on another level, in my opinion. It's great, really, really good. And there are so many great songs like Key to the Highway, Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out, Have You Ever Loved a Woman, Layla, the Little Wing cover from Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, it's amazing how many great songs are on one album. And if you haven't read Eric Clapton's biography yet, I can really recommend it. It's really, really fun to read. And he went through a lot of tough times, good times as well. And yeah, just go ahead and listen to the album and then read his biography. It's really, really cool. Alright guys, we're coming to the end of this video. I hope you liked it, and I really hope you are gonna give my favorite albums a try and gonna have a listen to it, because they're really, really worth it. So thanks for tuning in, and see you on the next one.